Okay, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back. How are we all doing today? Yes, I want to go through this breaking news. This happened a few hours ago in Borno State. A market there was a lot of people died because of bomb blasts in Borno State. But before then, let me encourage you to like the video, subscribe to the channel. Welcome back. Make sure that you put your comment. I want to know what you think about what the video is all about. If you are new here, do us a favor by making sure that you click on the like button, share it to many platforms of your choice. Borno State and some part of the north has turned to something else. Not this year. It has been like this for ages, and people are not picking the point. Some parts in the northern state, when you hear northern part of Nigeria, some people actually believe that this is just about Fulani or Hausa. No, there are many other ethnic groups, many other nationality, different ethnic group in the north, just like what you have in the west and in the east. Only eastern part remain as pure as God made it to be. What do I mean by that? In Yoruba, we heard that in olden days they conquer almost all the minority group around them in that region and convert them to start speaking Yoruba language. But now we are not here to talk about it. We are not here for that. We are going to go through those things, especially this news, to make sure that everything is the way it's supposed to be. Because I have seen that many of us are not aware about the different ethnic group, different nationality, different languages in the north. Borno State, they resisted Fulani in olden days, and that is why Fulani people have this tendency of not to forgive or forget. They always want to revenge in everything. So once you resist them, they will mark you as the enemy, perpetual enemy, and until they revenge it by buying people in mass, and not only that, claiming your land. All right, so today this news have it that there's a bomb blast that took place in Borno State. Let me start by reading the news so that you may understand it. Some of you are, maybe some of us are aware, because this is not the first time they are bombing people there. This is not the first time. It's not going to be the last. So it's not even new anymore. If you check on Google, you see bomb blast in 2015, bomb blast in 2014, bomb blast in 2018, bomb blast even as of 5 months ago. So it has become a seasonal routine. Now, breaking news: suicide bomber attacks Borno market, killed 10 people, injured others. A suspected Boko Haram suicidal bomber, detonated an explosive device at the crowded fish market in Koduga local government area of Borno State on Friday night, killed at least 10 civilians and injured 7 others. The deadly blast occurred at the popular evening market, which attracts hundreds of local traders and residents. According to the security sources, it was learned that the assailant, disguised as a civilian and mingled with the crowd before detonating the explosive, a kind of bomb blast, suicide bombers, and he himself will die, knowing fully that he's gonna die, but despite that, he chose to die. Suicide is a very terrible thing, to be honest with you, my people. If you know how these people are giving their life because of unknown woman somewhere after the world, 17 virgin, or this 17 or 7 virgin that they promised them, that these are crazy things. People actually believe that once they buy others, that they're going to go heaven, and Allah will somehow welcome them to and give them virgin to enjoy. So they don't see virgins here, or what? So in this life, the only thing that worries you, the only thing that you care about is virgin. It is shocking, to be honest with you. I'm not gonna lie, it is one of the shockiest things to hear about. But guess what? They don't care about it. They actually believe this is their fate. But not all Muslims are like this. If you manage to come in contact with Muslims elsewhere, they don't believe in this nonsense. Why is it that people who live with us are the one believing this kind of nonsense? Now the news continued. The suicide bomber also died in the blast. Makama stated that who is Makama stated. I don't know what it means by that. The Nigerian army troops and emergency response teams were immediately deployed to the scene, and the injured victims were evacuated to the nearby medical facility for treatment. This nonsense, this evil act claimed life of 10 people. I don't know if the man himself is included, but Nigerian news, once they say 10 multiply, so it should be 20, because they are trying to hide their shames and all that. They will reduce the number at the detriment of those that gave up their life for this nonsense, due to this animalistic belief that once you buy people, once you buy yourself, you have to meet 17 whatever virgin. You know that you are going to die, yes, you know, but yet you still go and do that. And innocent people that have their life to live, you forcefully, force life out of them, and because you want to enjoy 70-something virgin, unimaginary virgin, or stupid promises that nobody, no sensible human being will ever think like that. So eyewitness described the scene of panic and chaos following the explosion. Following the explosion, with victims lying motionless and others crying for help as smoke filled the air. The attack reportedly occurred at a time when commercial activities was at its peak in the market. Security sources told local reporter that the area has since been coordinated off by military personnel to prevent further infection by other suspected terrorist sources. By other terrorists sources. This is that the source is from Sahara Reporter. Okay. The people that have made this report are Sahara reporters. Okay, meaning that the news is somehow credible. Though Sahara reporter sometimes report something that is not adding up, but basically they do that when it has to do with Igbos. They will report something that is not making sense. You understand? So they have that kind of tendency. But guess what? We are not here for that, to look into the atrocities of Sahara reporters because they hate Igbos or anything at all. No, but we have to call it what it is. So it is a very shocking news and a disastrous one for that matter. Please, I just want to bring it to, because the Boko Haram activities like ASWAB, headers, herdsmen rather, and the new one that is what they call it. They said that that one, they said that they are hunters. But they don't tell us what they're hunting. Is it human being or bushmeat? But you know what that means. You can only see those ones in southern part, especially southeast, south. These are where you see hunters. Okay, in Edo State they have, because I remember there's a news about hunters in Ondo State. Hunters, crazy things is going on. And funny enough, the current president is from Oduduwa land, who should have done better. But guess what? They are all politically motivated, than taking the right decision. They all want to be leaders and what I don't know, at detriment of their own people. This is a very, very shocking news, and that I know that many of us, I'm not praying that you should express it, but those who live in the north, whether you're Igbo or Yoruba, the tendency of you witnessing this kind of thing is high. And let me use the opportunity to encourage anybody, if you're a Christian and you're living in the north, think twice and see if you can relocate, because the target is always when they see gathering of Christians or non-Muslim or non-Fulanese, that is where they go there and throw the bomb. But since the regime of Jonathan, they keep on throwing bomb. Nobody have actually been arrested. They have not arrested anybody or put or even been questioned for this kind of. How did they manage to lay hands on them, to get bomb and sophisticated weapon? That's a story for another day. But you can also answer that on the comment section. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel. God bless you and see you again. Bye bye.